Top of the afternoon, top of the afternoon, top of the afternoon. So, what inspires you to believe in the future of our community, even during time of challenges? So, this is the weekly update, and all railroad crossings within the city limits of Lumberton are currently open, and they are open permanently. We definitely want to thank the railroad for their hard work in doing this process and to all the citizens for being flexible, during this process. It's not a normal process. The weather caused some definitely delays, but with all this city, and I'm so proud of this city with that and the Woman Center to be so flexible and be so supportive of us doing the right thing for Lumberton, which is very important. The next meeting, we normally have meetings on the first and second Tuesday. The next meeting will be the 12th of February, and it will be a financial meeting where we will go in depth with the budget, where we currently standing with our current budget that we are under right now. Suncoast is still doing work with the community developed block grant, still doing videoing the manholes and the sewer system to basically find the areas that we need to go back in and repair to try to get our water infiltration problem under control on Myrick Avenue, and just to better the city. That project is going very well. I'd like to give a shout out to the Public Works Department. They're doing a great job is monitoring the progress of that and making sure that the project is overseen and just following all the rules and regulations. So great job to that. Several lift stations were repaired this week, and drainage systems and sewer systems were repaired. The lift stations basically is how we move all the sewage around the city. So for y'all that don't know about what the purpose of a lift station, so I'm proud to say now all the lift stations are just about working properly, and that's another shout out to what we're doing as a team and getting all that approved to actually keep moving on and just bettering ourselves as a city. Fire hydrants, if you see a fire hydrant and the top of the fire hydrant is painted black, what do that mean? That means that fire hydrant does not work. We are aware that we are having a problem with our fire hydrants, and we had to get them tested. Shout out to Lamar County for getting that done for us. But with getting that done, now we got to go back and start replacing the fire hydrants and, finding a contractor to come in, replace the fire hydrants, get them in compliance where the flow is within regulation to what they're required to be to say that it is a satisfactory use on that fire hydrant. We had a meeting today with the code enforcers in Hattiesburg. Mayor, give a shout out to Mayor Toby Barker and his team, Mr. Riley. Mr. Riley actually came down here today and spent a lot of time with our code enforcer and actually showed us on how the process should work. They do it a whole lot more than us, and we can't think of a time that we actually have done it here, so it'll be a new process for us. But, partnerships like that is what make small cities work. We need the larger cities that has a dedicated department that's what they do. That's what they do great. So definitely appreciate the handout, the help from Hattiesburg, to take us under their wing and to help us out with that process. So definitely thankful for that. Senior night tonight at 17:30, which is 5:30, at the basketball gym tonight. And, that's our farewell to our seniors that are playing basketball. So that'll be a great event also. And tomorrow, the baseball and softball starts tomorrow at our fields out here. And that starts at 10:00. I think the first game is at 10:00. And I think they will have 2 games apiece, if my memory serves me correctly, but don't quote me on that. But you can actually go to the school Facebook page and the school page to actually see what time the games start. I want to give a shout out to Miss Gill. This week I was able to participate in an interview process that she has developed for her students. Wow, I didn't get that when I was going through school, but to see how an interview actually works and to have a panel set up so the kids will understand how to ask, how to answer questions, how to dress for the interviews, different things they should say, and to give feedback on that. That is actually excellent. So definitely shout out to Ms. Gill for setting that up, and humbly thank you for allowing me to be a part of that. Definitely thankful for that, and I appreciate that. And Javara, Antoine, good job, man. Good job on securing that scholarship. So go be great, man. You did great things this year at on the football field. So continue to be great. It doesn't work if you don't put the work in, and you put the work in, and you was awarded with that scholarship. So go be great, brother. Make us proud. And we already proud of you. So continue to be great. And I'd like to thank everyone for listening to this. And if you have any feedback on what you would like to hear more of, please contact me directly. That's 601-744-6051. That's 601-744-6051. And give me some ideas. Definitely love the feedback and how we can get better. So appreciate you, Lumberton. Be safe this weekend and continue to be great. One community, one future, and we're here together. We're definitely here together, and we're here to have one goal, and we're a better community. Thank you. Have a blessed weekend.